Super Smash Bros., one of the most iconic line of video games of all time. As everyone knows, it's probably like the Avengers of video games, and Sonic is part of the cast. But notice how I said Sonic and not his annoying little friends too. Well, that's because even though the Sonic franchise is very popular, in Super Smash Bros., he's the only character to ever appear in the Sonic franchise and the Super Smash Bros. Games. And he has been in this game series since 2007, and the latest game came out in 2018. And Sonic is the only character from the Sonic franchise to be in the Super Smash Bros. Series. And people that are not only just Sonic fans want more Sonic characters. So today I will be talking about the Sonic characters that will be 100% in the game, and which Sonic characters will be a toss-up, whether if they're going to be in the game or not, and which Sonic characters are most likely not going to be in Smash 6. Let's get started. Now before we start, I think the most character slots for the Sonic characters in Smash 6 will either be 6 or 7, and even those are a stretch. But what I'm saying, which characters are either most likely a toss-up or most likely not, don't take into account of the Sonic slots in Smash 6 into account, because I'm just talking about which characters are either most likely a toss-up or least likely. So remember that. Anyways, let's get started for real this time. The characters that are 100% going to be in the game is Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, maybe Amy, never mind, definitely Amy, Eggman, and Shadow. So the main cast plus Shadow. I mean, do I even need to explain? They're the most popular characters in this series. Before I explain my reasons, I think Sage will be in the game as an attack or a final smash for Eggman, because she's not that popular and she was just introduced to the game. And she's also very vital to Eggman and technically the series too, because without her, Eggman could have possibly died. But I'm not getting myself into that can of worms. Anyways, back to the video. At first with Amy, I was iffy, but after thinking about it, yeah, I think she'll be in the game because she is pretty popular. And obviously because she was in the Sonic 3 post-credit scene. And she's also going to play a huge part in Sonic Movie 4. She's more popular than Silver, and that's a fact. And if you think I'm wrong, show a random person a picture of Amy and Silver, and I guarantee you they will recognize Amy before Silver. Or maybe they won't, and they won't even know Silver. I'm getting off topic, but the main cast plus Eggman and Shadow will be 100% in the game because of their sheer popularity. To start off the toss-up tier, we have the GOAT Metal Sonic. So the only reason he's in the toss-up tier is because Sega's been kind of neglecting Metal Sonic because he hasn't really appeared in any Sonic game that is not Sonic Generations. We are not counting Sonic X Shadow Generations, that's not adding anything new to the timeline, it's just a port. It's been a long time since we've seen this guy in action. You could make the argument that he was in Sonic Forces, but that doesn't actually count because he was an illusion created by Infinite. What a waste of hype. Why is Sonic Forces even a thing? He is long overdue from a return, and it would be so cool if you made his GOAT status return in Smash 6. That would be so dang cool. Even though that doesn't really contribute to the timeline, just like think about it. Wouldn't it be so cool for Metal Sonic to finally return in Smash 6? He's also very popular. He's going to be in Sonic Movie 4. He's literally a robot version of Sonic, bro. Just add him. Even though he's very popular, he isn't as popular as the main cast. So they could just cut him for that, but it could happen. Next up is Silver. Aw, crap. I'm not gonna act like I like Silver and he deserves to be in the next Smash game, so let me just lay down the facts. Even though to the casual gaming audience he's cool, emphasis on the cool by the way, he isn't that popular compared to other Sonic characters like Knuckles, Shadow, or even Amy. And because of the catastrophic garbage that Sonic 06 is, I don't think Silver will be in the next Smash game, but Sega may push him to be in the next Smash game because of his cool design. Again, emphasis on the cool. But in the end, I think Silver's a toss-up because Silver could be appealing to the general gaming audience, but he isn't as popular compared to the main cast, so it's a toss-up. The last one here is the Chaotix. I think if they're going to be in the game, they will be all-in-one fighter, pretty much like Pokemon Trainer. I think they could be here because even though they're not that popular, I do feel like they will make it because they're just cool. Like Vector is decked out with a DJ set, chain, and headphones. SBO is a flipping ninja, how is that not cool? And Charmy, he's a bee. I guess that's cool. In Smash, you need that character that is gimmicky and cool, like Pokemon Trainer. Like Charizard is cool, Squirtle is cute, and Ivysaur, Well, that's a Pokemon, alright. I feel like the Chaotix have that same gimmick / aura, but better. But again, they're not that popular, so they could just ditch them. But I do believe they could be included in the roster. Now we have the characters that I believe won't make the game. And the cut starts with Rouge. Rouge will not make the next Super Smash Bros. Game, and there's a lot of reasons why. First, she's not as popular compared to Tail, Shadow, or even Silver. She's not that popular. Also, I feel like that she isn't that important to be put in. Like, she isn't as important or has higher priority to be put in the game above Metal Sonic, the Chaotix, or even Silver. Plus, even in Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympic Games, you can only play as her in one event, so Sega isn't looking to push her character to the general gaming audience, so she will not make the game. Next up is Blaze. I don't think she will make the game because she isn't as popular compared to other characters. Even though Sega is kind of pushing her by her being in the main roster in Sonic and Mario at the Tokyo Olympic Games, I don't think she will make it because, again, she isn't that popular. So yeah, keeping this one short, next one. Next up is Omega, and again, because he isn't that popular, he won't make it. Starting to see a trend here, right? Even though Omega isn't as popular, he looks so cool and very appealing. Like, my dude is a gunner robot. Oh my god, this guy is underrated! But let's go back to negativity. Unfortunately, Sonic Team isn't really pushing him. Even though he's in Sonic Racing Crossroads, it's a Sonic racing game. There isn't a limited roster. Heck, bro, even an Eggpon is a character in the game, bro. There is no limit to the roster. But in Sonic and Mario at the Tokyo Olympic Games, he wasn't in the limited roster. He wasn't even restricted to a specific event, so I don't think he will be in the next Smash game because of these things. And last, we have Jet and his crew and Zavok and his crew. I'm grouping them because they have the same reasons for not being in Smash 6. And if they are in the game, they will be like Bowser Jr. with a different skin he has being a different character. But they won't be in the game because they are severely unpopular. Like, I don't know a general gaming fan that actually knows them. Like, I guess their designs are cool, but again, they're severely unpopular. But again, there's a but. Sega is trying to push them by adding them to Sonic and Mario at Tokyo Olympic Games. And they're in Sonic Racing Crossroads, so they are going to be more popular, just not as popular as the main cast plus Shadow. So overall, I think that they will most likely not be in the game. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment what character you want to see in Smash 6. Check out the videos that are popping up right now, and until next time, peace.